noticed a distinct difference after she came to Garza. Suddenly, I had a multitude of students interested in engineering.
When she walks in the room, it's like positive, and she kind of, in that regard, inspires students to learn.
Miss Howard is one of my favorite teachers at school.
I really hate physics, and it was really nice to have such an encouraging teacher to really help you and teach, even if it's a hard subject.
For some people it's engineering, but for other people it's art, and it is just a really fulfilling thing to do.
I definitely enjoy this class every time I go there.
Miss Howard has learned how to put together not only some of the highest in technology, but also the ability for kids to work in groups to help make multiple views of a project come to life.
Our project is mostly self-guided, so we have to come up with all of the designs ourselves and assemble everything ourselves. And in this class from Ms. Howard, we get the parts and we get advice on how they work and, their compatibilities. So for the competition, we're allowed to pick up these balls ourselves and put them into the robot. So effectively what we do is we just set them into the treads here, and when we want to fire the ball, we'll turn on a set of motors that will get these treads moving a bit faster than I'm doing it right now, of course. And these treads will feed it into these rotating wheels, which are geared up so that they can gain traction and fire it.
What she does is takes a more hands-off approach and shows you the concepts, and then lets you figure all of the details out for yourself. And if you get stuck, then she's there to help.
I noticed it especially among my female students. They really wanted to try the math and science, and I found that they had more confidence in themselves to pursue careers in engineering.
Ms. Howard let me know that, yeah, females can do it. We can be in engineering. It's not just a man-dominated thing.
From electronics to models, lots of experiments going on in our classroom, and that helps to really engage students.
She's able to talk to them about what do they know about and how can they contribute.
What I want for students to really get from any of my classes is an understanding of whatever the subject matter is. So for physics, I really want them to be curious about physics and interested in it and learn more about it on their own, outside of what I have to teach them in the state standards. As far as engineering goes, I want them to get more of the team building, the relationship part of engineering, the communication part, the stuff that a school does not teach you. So I really focus on that and reflecting and learning from your mistakes, because it's okay to fail. I don't care what everybody else says. It's okay to fail, and failure is good. You learn more from it.
And it's teachers like Ms. Howard who give them the skills that they need to help push our society in a positive direction, not only in technology, but in working together.
She's given me advice in life as well as advice in robotics and such like that. She'll be my just part holder when I'm working on the robot. She'll just grab some screws or whatever and I'll be like, screw, wrench, this.
Will they even drive regularly?
No. Well, that wheel doesn't work.
Regardless of what they're doing, they're learning real world skills. So they're working on a team. They're communicating professionally sometimes. They're communicating electronically.
She doesn't like to see any student hindered really by anything, by any kind of obstacle. She's the kind of person who's going to find ways to get them to where they want to be and to help improve their lives even after they graduate. Miss Howard's an amazing person, and I think she'd be a great mentor to any teacher coming into the field.
Ms. Howard's the type of teacher who feels really blessed to be with students.